Simon was walking with his dog, Lucky, along the street. He was 77 years old and retired. The air was chilly, but he was well bundled up with a scarf. Despite his warm clothing, he moved with difficulty due to a problem in his left knee. "Let's sit for a while, Lucky," he told his loyal companion. The medium-sized dog sat at his feet, the sole companion Simon had after his wife's passing a few years ago. His children lived in another city and only visited occasionally, which made him cherish the canine even more. He spoke to Lucky as if he were a person. "It's going to be a cold day, Lucky. We'll head back home early," Simon said as they sat in the park, which was about 8 blocks from his house. Simon's doctor had recommended daily walks, as much as his knee would allow. "Just a few more blocks, and we'll be home. I've already prepared your meal, Lucky," Simon added, watching the dog wag his tail. As in those sudden tales of horror, danger appeared unexpectedly. 2 slender men in black jackets brandished knives and approached Simon. "Old man, give us everything you've got," one demanded. Simon raised his arms, surrendering the bag he had with groceries. But then things turned worse. The second thief shoved Simon and snatched his wallet. Brave Lucky leaped at one of the attackers, biting his arm. There was a cry of pain, and the man dropped his knife. In retaliation, the other thug stabbed poor Lucky, causing the pup to fall, gravely injured. The commotion drew the alarmed attention of passers-by, and the assailants fled, one clutching his wounded arm. A few people rushed to assist Simon. A teenage girl of about 15 helped him to his feet. My dog, Simon muttered as Lucky hardly moved. "It's your safety that matters now, you should see a doctor," urged the teenager. "I'm fine, just some bruises. But I need to save my dog," Simon cried, tears welling up as he stayed beside Lucky, who breathed with difficulty. Then, amidst the hustle, a pickup truck halted beside them. A man in his 50s got out. "I can help, I'm a veterinarian and live just outside the city," he offered. They quickly bundled Lucky in a blanket and placed him in the truck, with Simon following swiftly, disregarding his own injuries. Once at the clinic, the vet remarked on Lucky's grave condition. The vet told Simon they were heading into immediate surgery. "You can wait in the lounge. There's coffee if you need some," the vet informed Simon. As he sat alone in the chilly room, Simon started praying, "God, don't let Lucky die." A while later, an elderly woman appeared, seemingly Simon's age. "Good evening," she greeted. "I apologize, the doctor is busy inside." "Yes," Simon replied, "I'm Simon, and he's operating on my dog. Your son seems like a good man." "I'm Elvira, the doctor's mother. I occasionally check if he's eaten amidst all his busy work. My son often helps street animals," she commented. "Yes," he suddenly appeared and offered help, Simon said, sorrow evident. "Have faith, your dog will recover. My son is excellent at his job," Elvira consoled Simon before leaving. Simon pondered her brief visit and thought it odd she didn't stay longer. Minutes passed, and the doctor emerged. "Lucky is stable now, we've administered fluids and sutured the wounds. He'll stay here for 2 days before going home," he reassured Simon. "Doctor, I can't afford to pay," Simon lamented. "It's alright, you owe me nothing," the vet replied kindly. Touched, Simon clasped the vet's hands. "Earlier, your mother, Elvira, stopped by asking if you had eaten," Simon shared. The doctor seemed taken aback. "That's impossible, my mother passed away 10 years ago," he revealed. Suscribite y dame unlike ACI puedo subir más videos.